Вот это главное. Если люди будут верить в эту землю, если будут ее за ней ухаживать, она не забудет нас. Она будет нас кормить столько, сколько мы будем с вами жить.
At our university, in the rooms where we usually have English classes, there are some pictures. Today we are going to tell you about the author of one of them.
We are sure Vasily Pavlovich Krivoruchko is worth speaking about in connection with the announcement of 2022, the year of folk art and cultural heritage of peoples of Russia. The name of this artist is known to many generations of Voronezh citizens.
Honored worker of culture of Russia, laureate of the Sergius Radonezh Prize, and honorary citizen of Voronezh.
Vasily Krivoruchko was born on August 10, 1919 in the Altai region. Since 1926, he and his family lived in Donetsk, where he began studying in art school. After school, he graduated from the Kharkiv Art College. Krivoruchko's teachers were famous artists Deregus, Kasyan, Samakish. The first works of the student were presented at the regional exhibition in Donetsk.
The artist was a participant in the Great Patriotic War. He came under fire, was in the signs of German snipers. But fate was kind to him. Starting from the banks of the Dnieper, with victorious battles he went all the way to the enemy's lair, became an officer. He met Victory Day in Berlin. After the war, he continued his studies at the Art and Graphic Faculty of the V.P. Potemkin Moscow Pedagogical Institute.
In 1951, Vasily Krivoruchko came to Voronezh. The painter considered Voronezh to be the city where he took place as an artist. Vasily Pavlovich said, "The city of Voronezh gave birth to me. The city of Voronezh should receive from me everything that I have created here." At the beginning of his career, the artist paid a lot of attention to industrial themes. A few years later, the construction of one of the largest nuclear power plants in Europe was begun near Voronezh. This is reflected in the works of Voronezh artists, including Krivoruchko. His painting Voronezh, the construction of communism, construction of the Voronezh nuclear power plant, and a number of others received a good assessment, were exhibited in the regional center.
He finally became convinced of the need to search for his topic after a trip to the north. The artist's brush recorded the harsh beauty of the northern latitudes, historical and cultural monuments. Solovki, Evening in Kij, Northern Elegy, Rostov the Great. Looking at the paintings, the viewer feels his involvement in the history of our motherland. Russian paintings, Mr. Veliki Novgorod, Suzdal, Zagorsk, The Wind of Time, Kulikovo Field, and others glorify the power and strength of the Russian spirit, the greatness of the character of the Russian man.
In 1963-64, the artist undertook a series of trips around the country. He was attracted to the ancient Russian cities as living monument of Russian architecture. A few years later, the historical and heroic canvases "We are Russian people" in defense of the motherland were created.
The 600th anniversary of the victory of Russian weapons in the Battle of Kulikovo inspired the artist to create an extensive series of paintings, 4 of which were donated to the museum on Kulikovo Field. For the Moscow exhibition dedicated to this anniversary, Krivoruchko created the main canvas, an authentic picture of the battle. He studied the chronicles, consulted with historians, prepared dozens of sketches.
The creativity of Vasily Pavlovich Krivoruchko is represented in many art collections of Russian cities: Moscow, Smolensk, Tambov, Tula, Pskov, Belgrade. His paintings are in private collections in Sweden, Belgium, Finland, and other countries.